everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Now that 2024 has come to an end, I figured I would come on here and share my top 24 favorites from 2024. I've never done one of these, but I figured it might be fun because I know I do the monthly favorites videos. However, these are the 24 products I could not have lived without this year, and I figured it would be fun to share them. If you guys would like me to do another one of these next year, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I will do my best to leave links to as many of the products mentioned in this video down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, I have 3 electronic favorites, and the first one might arguably be my most used product of 2024 as well as 2023 and 2022, and that is my portable neck fan. These are the Scurry portable neck fans, and let me tell you, I don't go anywhere without one of these. I have these everywhere. I have one in the bathroom, I have one in my bedroom, and I take one on the go with me. These things are amazing. They literally just go on your neck. Not to mention they fold up pretty small so you can take them on the go. Next up, we have my Kindle. For those of you who don't know, I actually have my own BookTok. It's just at Alexa's BookTok. I will have it linked down below, but reading on my Kindle has definitely been a huge thing this past year. I got it in 2023. However, I definitely used it way more in 2024, and I am so thankful for it because it makes taking reading on the go super easy. If you guys don't have a Kindle, I highly recommend getting one. And lastly, for electronics is my phone case. This is just from Casely. I literally just ordered more cases from them because I love them. This one is a MagSafe one, and this one is just a really pretty floral color with navy blues, and I am in love with it. I've had this case for over a year now. It's been on my phone for almost a year, and it has just been so protective of my phone. I've never cracked a screen, knock on wood, and I've had such good luck with this case. Next up, we have apparel, and the first piece of apparel is actually a medical alert bracelet. This is from BPX Jewelry over on Amazon. I absolutely love this thing. It is so important if you are someone who is chronically ill or has medical issues to wear a medical alert bracelet, because you never know when something's going to happen. You could be out in public and something happened and you have no one around you that you know or knows your information. So having one of these is super important. The back of this one is engraved with all of my information, which I am obviously not going to show. Medical personnel are trained to look for medical alert bracelets, so you don't have to worry about being a Jane Doe. Next up is a dress that I've been loving this year that you've probably seen a lot here on my channel, and it is the Old Navy Fit and Flare dress. I actually have 2 of them. This one, however, though, is my favorite. It's just this really fun floral pattern. The top part is super stretchy, and then it goes all the way down because it is a maxi dress, and it has pockets, which is by far my absolute favorite part. These are just so comfy, and even though it's winter now, I've still been wearing these because you can easily just throw on a sweater over it, and then you will stay perfectly warm. Another item of clothing has been my nightgowns. These ones are the famous Walmart nightgowns. I absolutely love these things. This one is just like a Christmassy one. They are from the brand Joy Spun. They're super stretchy. They have pockets. They are super long, and they're super comfortable to sleep in. I literally have 10 of these so that I have one for every night of the week plus a few extras. That's how much I love these. Not to mention they are super affordable. They are under $15. Lastly, for apparel related items are my absolute favorite shoes. These are the Crocs Brooklyn Low Wedges. I got these, I think, late spring, and I wore them every single day pretty much until the snow fell on the ground. If you don't have a pair of these, you need a pair. They are perfect for, in my case, all year round. I'm literally counting down the days until the spring when I can wear these when the snow is gone, but they are perfect. They're waterproof. You can do pretty much anything in these, and I love that they are platformed, so they give me a little bit of height, which is nice. Next up is a ton of beauty and body care related items, and the first one is just an eyeshadow stick that I've been loving. These ones are from Rare Beauty, and they're the all of the above shadow sticks. I just have it in 2 different shades. I have it in Adventure, and I also have it in Integrity. They're just both nudes. They look like this. They're like giant crayons that you use as eyeshadow. And what I love about these ones the most is that they do in fact have the pencil sharpener in the end so that you can easily sharpen them and you don't have to bring another tool with you on the go. These are super easy to throw in your purse and take with you to touch up throughout the day if you need to. I don't tend to need to, but I do bring them just in case. Next up, we have a hand hand sanitizer, and this is one a lot of you will probably recognize, and it is from Touchland. However, I'm not a fan of the ones that have scents, so this one is unscented and I love it. I love how easily it sprays. It's unscented, so at medical appointments I can use it and not bother anyone around me, and it doesn't have that sticky feeling that a lot of hand sanitizers tend to have. Then of course we have some lip care. I absolutely love the Vasseline Lip Therapies. This one is the original one, which is my absolute favorite, but I also just got this one for Christmas, which is the limited edition candy cane one, and let me tell you, this one is so minty and fresh and I love it, and I really wish it was one that they had year round. They also have a bunch of these. I think they have a cocoa butter one, they have a rose tinted one, and I believe they also have an aloe one, but these are so moisturizing on your lips, and as someone who has super chapped lips and lives in the state of Maine where the winter is brutal, these come in so handy. I literally have probably gone through 25 of these at least this past year and have them everywhere and always have one on me. I also have two deodorant favorites. This is actually just one deodorant favorite, and these are just the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray Deodorants. I love these things. They are so great. They are so refreshing. This one is by far my absolute favorite. This is the Rejuvenate one, and it just smells so nice and fresh. These are great because you literally just spray them on and you can touch it up easily throughout the day. I tend to put regular deodorant on and then use these just as an added thing because I do have a lot of sweat. These are by far my favorite spray deodorants, and I've tried a lot of spray deodorants. And then we have my regular deodorant. This is the Secret Clinical 72-Hour Soft Solid. I specifically get these soft solids because I think they are the best. I've tried 3 different scents this year. I tried the Stress Response, the Light and Fresh, and then the Active Fresh. The Light and Fresh is by far my favorite and my newest one, but these work so well. I don't get a full 72 hours out of them, but I do get over 24, which for me with a deodorant is pretty much unheard of. So if you are looking for a really good deodorant, I highly recommend checking these out. The one thing I will say is that they are not aluminum free, which I wish they were. Next up, I have a face razor. This is the Finishing Touch Flawless Face Shaver. I love this thing. You literally just turn it on and it takes all the hair off your face. And I also love that it does have a little light so you can see what you're doing. This thing has come in so handy. It works great for your unibrow, if you have a mustache, if you have hair on your face over here. I used to be a big dermaplaner, however, it ruined my skin and I kept breaking out and having huge rashes from it. So I decided to try this and it was a game changer. I haven't had a single issue with this. It's also really small, so you can take it on the go with you if you really needed to. Next up, we have my face wash. This won't be a surprise to anyone if you've been on my channel for a while, especially if you've been on my channel for years. This is the Clinique 7-Day Scrub. I go through so many of these a year. This is the big, large one. I go through about one of these every 3 months. I also go through the small ones pretty quickly. It is definitely a pretty pricey product, but for me, it is 100% worth the money because of the results I've seen from it. So if you have stubborn acne, I cannot recommend this enough. Another acne-related product are pimple patches. I actually did an entire video where I compared all of these pimple patches and more, but these two are my absolute favorite brands, the Hanhu as well as the Peace Out ones. The Peace Out ones are my absolute favorite, however they are a little pricey. These ones, however, are pretty affordable and you can find them right at Walmart. The ones in the blue package are by far my favorite, but I do like the pink ones because they are different sizes. I also have a scent favorite, and that is Pink Palm. This is the scent I'm constantly mentioning. I find it right at Target. It is from the brand Good Chemistry, but it is just the nicest, fruitiest, most happy scent I've ever smelled, and I love it. I have the body spray, the perfume, as well as the rollerball. The rollerball is definitely my most used one, and I carry it around with me everywhere, and I get so many compliments on the way that I smell. Everyone is always saying you smell so happy and good and fresh, and it's this. So if you've ever wondered what I smell like in person, which is a little odd, this is what I smell like. I smell happy, fruity, fresh, and I cannot recommend this scent enough. Moving on, I have a bunch of hair care related products that have been favorites. The first is anything from Bumble and Bumble, but these three are specifically my favorites. First up, we have the BB Curl 3-in-1 conditioner. This is a rinse out, leave in, or co-wash conditioner. This stuff works so good, especially if you have curly hair. For those of you who don't know, I do have naturally curly hair. I've done a ton of curly hair routines, and this is definitely a absolute favorite of mine. I also really like this texture spray. This is the BB Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray. If you are someone who doesn't have a lot of volume in your hair and your hair is pretty flat like mine, I I cannot recommend trying this enough. Again, it's pretty pricey. However, for me, because of the results, it is 100% worth it. And then lastly, for Bumble & Bumble products that are my favorite is this. This is the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer. I use it every time I'm going to use heat, even if I'm just blow drying my hair, and it definitely gives a lot of moisture to my hair as well. I also use this to break the cast on my curl. Another hair care product I've been loving are jaw clips. These are very similar to claw clips. However, if you look at the teeth, they are different and they interlock better. I love these jaw clips. They are so great. I find mine right at Dollar Tree, so they are pretty affordable. These ones actually came in a 2-pack, which was nice for $1.25. I also really like these ones that are curved because they follow the shape of the back of your head and they're super comfortable. I've literally fallen asleep with these ones in and not noticed and not had any issues because of the curve that it has. Lastly, for hair care and beauty related items are these ponytails. These are just nylon ponytails and I cannot say enough good things about these. If you have issues with your hair falling out with regular ponytails, or you don't like the tugging, or you get headaches from ponytails, I highly recommend checking these ones out because they are great. I find these again at Dollar Tree and they are super stretchy. This one is just a little one and you can see that it has a ton of stretch. This one is a bigger one and you get even more stretch. And the last 5 items are all pretty random. The first one is my prescription sunglasses. These are just from a website called Firmoo. If you guys use my referral link down below, you guys can get 50% off your first order with them. But let me tell you, I absolutely love these. This was my first year having prescription sunglasses for the summer and it was a game changer. I'm actually able to see. I don't have to stack glasses, and if you ask me, I think they look pretty cute. So if you are someone who wears glasses and you are looking for a place to get affordable prescription sunglasses, I highly recommend checking out Firmoo. I have 3 food related favorites and the first one is actually some mints. I am obsessed with the Icebreakers mints, as you guys can see, and I'm on the hunt to try as many flavors as I can. So far I have tried 6 different flavors. We have the Cool Mint, Spearmint, Candy Cane, which is my absolute favorite that are limited edition, Wintergreen, Cinnamon, and I also have pineapple in my purse. But I love these things. They are so nice to just pop in your mouth, give you fresh breath. The pineapple one is just nice and fruity. This year I also fell in love with freeze-dried candy, and my favorite are by far these Skittles. These are from Astro Freeze and they are the berry space rocks, so they are the wild berry whatever Skittles. These are by far my absolute favorite and I cannot say enough good things about these. I find these right at Marshall's. I have tried a bunch of different ones over the past year. I've tried gummy worms, I've tried peach rings. However, I always come back to these, and specifically to this brand. I just think that these ones have the best crunch to them and the best flavor. Lastly, for food is the Rapid Ramen Cooker. You can find this right on Amazon. I am in love with this thing. It makes it so you can microwave the square packs of ramen, and it is literally done in 3 minutes, and it is cooked perfectly, all in the microwave. So instead of sitting there waiting for water to boil or putting it in a pot, if you just stick it in here, it will come out perfect, I promise you, and has been the biggest lifesaver for me and probably one of my other most used products of the year. And the last of my 24 favorites for 2024 is a scent for my wax warmer, and it is the Blue Sky Make-A-Wish scent from ScentSationals. I find this right at Walmart. This just has the freshest, most amazing scent I've ever smelled, and it makes your room smell so good. I've literally gone through so many of these that I've lost count, and I literally buy them in bulk because I'm really scared that one day I'm gonna show up at Walmart and they're not gonna have these anymore, and I'm gonna have to find a new signature scent. So those are just my top 24 favorites from 2024. If you guys like this video and think I should do another one next year, definitely let me know in the comments down below. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I upload new content regularly and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also be sure to hit the bell so that you are in fact notified every time I do upload a new video. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!